guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be going Sephora shopping, but with a $100 budget. So my goal for this video is to be able to find a full face at Sephora with only $100. I definitely do not think it's possible. However, we can get a bunch of different products that can be used for different things. So for example, if I get like a bronzer or something or a contour, I could maybe use it as like an eyebrow shade. I can try and find palettes with like multiple things in them. So like a blush and highlighter palette, but we're gonna definitely have to compromise a little bit. I'm so excited. We are still gonna look around and find some other things as well. But for the most part, we have a $100 budget to get a full face. I'm outside of Sephora right now, so let's go in there and see if we can actually do this challenge and see if it's actually possible. So let's go shopping. Okay, so I've been wanting to try this creaseless concealer from Tarte. I'm pretty sure this is more of a matte finish, but it is glowy and radiant. But when I swatched it on my hand, it felt a little more matte. So I feel like we should definitely use the concealer as like a concealer and kind of like a foundation. So I don't want to go for a super bright shade, so I think medium will be my best bet. And of course we're gonna get the little size because we're trying to make it as in budget as possible today. So shade medium it is. But they also have the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in a travel size. This is 16, the Tarte one was 15. I am kind of contemplating this one because this one's like full coverage and I've always wanted to try this. But I mean, even though it is $1, guys, I'm really trying to stay as in budget as possible. So I guess we should just stick to the Tarte, but it's really good to know that they have this in here today, or they just have this in general. But I kind of do want to get a primer, so I don't know which one. I was really hoping they would have this in a smaller size because this is a primer and setting spray, and I saw on their website they had this in like a small size, but I guess they don't have it here. So we're trying to find something that is a primer and a setting spray to kind of kill two birds with one stone. But guys, they have the new Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Sticks. I have been wanting to try these for so long now, but I don't even know, $25. We could definitely find something cheaper for lips, even if it's just like a little lip treatment or something, but this I am definitely gonna come back for. I also know that Rare Beauty has a smaller 4-in-1 mist right here. So this is like a primer and a setting spray. So I think we should definitely pick this up in the small size. I'm gonna just try and look for it right now. And guys, we found a mascara that is $12. This is the Tower 28 one. I've actually never tried this. So I mean, budget is looking great right now. We're for sure gonna pick this up. We're definitely gonna be taking advantage of the mini section today for sure. And here is the Rare Beauty Prime and Set Mist that I was talking about, $14. So we're currently at $41 right now with this included. And we're back in Too Faced right now. I was looking at these. And wow, okay, I'm definitely not gonna get these, but these look so pretty. I'm so sad that we only have a $100 budget, but like these are gorgeous. They're kind of giving Urban Decay, but I love it. They also have a couple of new Too Faced Better Than Sex mascaras. These ones look really good. This is a foreplay one. Okay. And then we also have this one right here, which is a more natural one, but I'm trying to find like a blush, a bronzer, something for eyebrows. So let's see what more we can find in here. And we also need a highlighter. I'm not gonna get a setting powder just because we're gonna be doing a lot of powder, hopefully, so that can kind of set the face. I'm trying to be like strategic here, guys, and I'm just like trying to take everything in, see what else we can pick out. But there's so many new things, guys. Like I feel like I've not been to Sephora in so long. They have this new powder from Benefit. This looks really good. This is only $22, which I feel like is not that bad. We're gonna have to hold off on powder, honestly. And Tower 28 also has a new balancing gel cleanser. This looks really good, actually. I have the mist, and I've also wanted to try this. This looks actually really interesting. Might have to also come back for this one as well. I was also thinking about this one right here. I thought this was $30, but it's actually $39. But this is great because it comes with a blush and a highlighter. So, I mean, I'm kind of contemplating this one, but I feel like we could find something cheaper. Oh, wow. Mascara on my finger is great. But I was thinking instead of doing a blush and a highlighter, we can pick up this luminizer in this shade from the Sephora collection. because this is only $14 and we can kind of just knock off blush and highlighter right there. I feel like that would be such a great idea. And luckily they do have the shade. And this is honestly really pretty too. I feel like this is one of their newer releases. All right, $14. So we currently have $55 more to spend. We have blush. We maybe need like a bronzer and something for brows. I was maybe thinking we can try and find like an eyebrow palette or something that we could use for both, like a powder palette of some sort. I don't know. I'm trying to see what ones there are, but we could always get this brow pencil, maybe use it for a lip liner, but I feel like that's kind of extra. Just an eyeshadow palette would be such a good idea. So then maybe we could find like multiple things in there. And honestly, we could have cheated the whole challenge and just picked up one of these just to make it simple, but like that's not fun. So I'm honestly kind of struggling here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to think of like palettes that are actually good. But guys, hear me out. This could be kind of a reach, but maybe if we used a lip liner as actually all three. So I could find a lip liner like in this kind of shade, even though I said I wouldn't, but I feel like we're kind of running out of options here. We could maybe use a lip liner for contour, eyebrows, and lips, obviously, and I want to find like a lip gloss of some sort. I feel like that could kind of work. Kind of a reach, especially using it for like bronzer, but I feel like if we find something creamy enough, we could do it. I've also been wanting to try the One Size setting powder. Setting spray, but I mean, there's just no point for this video. We could also use maybe one of their palettes, but that's like $40. They also have a waterproof lip pencil here. I'm trying to find a lip pencil that's like creamy, but like would work for my brows. I think we're just gonna have to get like a powder bronzer or something and maybe use that for like eyeshadow. I don't know, I just feel like using the lip pencil as like a cream bronzer is a little bit of a reach. I'm honestly shocked that their lip pencils are only $14. So I think we're gonna get this brown shade and do like a brown lip look. And then I'm also gonna have a little bit more of a warm tone brow for this look. So I guess we're just gonna have to stick to this, only 14. Like we're trying to stay as in budget as possible. Okay guys, we have about 29 left to spend. I was kind of thinking about picking up one of these Tower 28 lip treatments. These look really interesting. I was maybe thinking about Dulce de Leche or the Ube Vanilla or Ube. I don't know how to say that, all right? But that could also be a good option. Or we could also go into the Sephora collection. I was looking at their lip liners and they're kind of about like this is like $13, and I just feel like the one shade that we got is perfect. And we can also pick up one of these plumping lip glosses for $14. So I honestly feel like our best bet is the plumping lip gloss. I feel like this shade would be really cute with the lip liner we chose. Oh, what happened there? Let's put that back. So this is shade 8, $14. So then the rest, I guess we could use for bronzer. I also know that NARS has a smaller version of their bronzer for $17. I tried looking in the mini section, but they don't have it. So I'm trying to look over here. But guys, it does not look like they have it. That was like a really good option for bronzer because it's perfectly in budget. I don't know. There's also this blush bronzer duo that's pretty cool. I don't know. I'm still gonna keep looking. But honestly, these shades are so pretty. This shade especially is like gorgeous. Refi also has a bronzer, but I thought that this was gonna be much cheaper. They also have this really pretty, oh no, this is Natasha Denona, but they also have this really pretty palette. We could have honestly gotten this too and kind of used all of these for $62. But then again, I feel like that's just kind of cheating the challenge a little bit. Definitely not expecting to find anything in Charlotte Tilbury because the prices are kind of outrageous. Where else, guys? I'm like trying to think of like cheaper brands. We could also do the Sephora collection again, but I just want to get something from a different brand. I know LYS has one, $20. I already have this, super great. I'm trying to find something for $17. Okay, I'm back in Rare Beauty, and I was kind of thinking we could use this eyeshadow stick for bronzer, and maybe we could use this as our lip liner as well. I don't know, that might be a stupid idea, but I just want to see the shade real quick because we could use it. Alright guys, unfortunately these are all sparkly, so I feel like using this as eyebrows in replace of the lip liner would not be good, so definitely gonna scratch that idea. I honestly love these little sticks right here. These are $24. I definitely feel like they should price these a little cheaper, to be honest, but they also have a holographic one, which is really cute. I want to try that. Guys, a girl is struggling over here. I was contemplating the Sephora bronzer. I already have that, so I want to get something I don't have, so hopefully I could just try something different. I was looking at Makeup by Mario, the Nessa Myrix. I forget about this brand. Nope. This is a powder highlighter. Definitely not my shade either. What else? I was maybe thinking about using like a concealer as a bronzer, but I really want to get a powder bronzer just because we're using a lot of powder and I want this look to look as cute as possible. They also do have this palette right here, which is super interesting. This is definitely not for this video, but like you can use this for everything. I love that. This is probably great for like makeup artists that do makeup on other people. And NARS also just released lipstick. I don't know if they already had them and these are just new ones, but look how new they look. I love my Sephora because everything in here is just always in stock. Sorry about the brightness. That's like kind of obnoxious. All right, and we're over here in the mini section again. I am still trying to look, guys, but there is definitely no bronzer here. They also do have the Glossier Original Formula Balm.coms. I love these. I already picked up one, not today, but I picked one up straight away when I found out that they were releasing these again. Ilia also does have these hydrating crayons, though, which look really cool. I know Ilia has a bronzer, or I'm pretty sure. I don't know. This is a complexion stick, probably gonna be like 40 bucks. Oh, there we go, 50 bucks. Kind of insane, a little too much, honestly. Okay guys, I was able to find the cheapest sculpting bronzer. This is from the brand Freck, and I've never really seen anything from this brand, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up the fair shade. Ignore all of the swatches on my hands, guys. I was struggling, okay? That pretty much sums it up. We went $1 over budget, but honestly, like a dollar is a dollar. Okay, you guys, I am back home. I did end up changing my clothes, and ignore the fact that I've literally been wearing this outfit on repeat for so many of my videos. I find tops that I like, and I just stick to wearing them. Like, I have this same bralette and like top combo. I've literally been wearing it for like a week straight. Oops. Anyways, let's get into everything I ended up getting at Sephora. But I did have a $100 gift card to spend at Sephora that I redeemed with my points, which kind of gave me the inspiration to do this video. So when the total came out, it was $108 because including tax, but the subtotal for all of these products was $101. Now let's get into everything I got. I did kind of have to compromise a little bit, but in my next video, I will be trying out all of these products and trying to do a full face with them, so definitely stay tuned for that video. But the first thing I picked out is this Lip Snatcher Precision Lip Filler Pencil. So, a lip liner. This is from One Size, and I got this kind of like brown shade, which I think would be great to use for brows and lip liner to kind of just do the both. And I know my eyebrows are not super warm toned, but I mean, when I use this, they're gonna have to be, so yeah. They also gave me 2 of the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream samples. Really excited about this one. I've not yet tried the water cream. The Dewy Skin Cream, I've tried, cannot stand. You guys already know. Unfortunately, I was not able to find a powder bronzer within budget, so the closest thing to it was this $18 liquid, or not liquid, but I guess like a cream bronzer, and this is from the Freck brand. I've actually never tried anything from this brand, but guys, like, come on. Like, this is literally the size of like a chapstick. Like, are you kidding me? Oh my god, like, I've actually seen bigger chapsticks than this. I'm not even kidding. Like, 20 bucks. Like, this was 18, but like pretty much 20 bucks for this. What? Like, are you kidding? Anyways, it's gonna have to work. And then I also picked up this colorful luminizer from the Sephora collection. I was trying to find a highlighter and a blush, and just, I could not do it within the budget. So I just kind of got a blush highlighter. Why not? And then I also had to compromise again. I could not get a primer and a setting spray or it would be too much. So I got a primer and a setting spray combined. This is the Rare Beauty one, the Always an Optimist 4-in-1 mist. It primes, it sets, and it refreshes your skin. And then, of course, I had to get a couple of mini things as well. So I picked up the the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. I picked this up in a medium shade because if I were to get like a super bright shade, it'll just look off. So I just got a shade that was very similar to my skin tone. And then I picked up the Tower 28 Make Waves mascara. This was only $12, which I feel like is not that bad. I mean, kinda. Like, you can get like an $8 mascara from the drugstore and you get a full size. And then finally, I feel like, I'm not exactly sure now that I'm looking at them, I wanted to do like a fun little lip combo moment with the lip liner and then this Sephora plumping lip gloss. I really don't know how they're gonna look. I should have thought about that. We'll see. But it honestly does look really pretty though. It's kind of like a brown, almost kind of red shade, and it also has like some shimmer in it as well. So that is everything I was able to get at Sephora for $100. Honestly, I was able to get a lot of things, but most of them are all just like mini sizes and like I am trying to use them for like multiple different things. So we'll see how this goes. Anyways, you guys, I had so much fun filming this video. It was honestly like super challenging, I'm not gonna lie. Like at the end, you guys could kind of like see me like stressing out a little bit. I'm like, I don't know what to do for powder bronzer. Like everything here is like $30 and over. But I was able to make it work. So in my next video, you guys will see how the makeup kind of comes together and actually see if it looks good. So I'm really excited to film that. Go ahead and let me know in the comments down below any other videos you guys want to see from me. If they're like fun makeup challenges, I'm always down to do that because like I said, this video was really exciting and I had so much fun. So if you guys want to see more of those makeup challenges, go ahead and let me know. But I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video right here. I love you all so, so much. I hope that you all have an amazing rest of your day and I hope to see you guys all in my next video. Bye!